Hello and welcome everybody! This is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for more Sonic Generations. In the last episode, we started the game and finished the first two levels, Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant Zone. Which is the more nostalgic? You decide, viewers! Argue it in the comments below. And in this episode, you're gonna see Sonic. There you go. Had to write down my time there for a second. I had to find something to write the time down. I don't have a normal thing. You're gonna see Sonic sitting there waiting for us. At least he doesn't jump off the edge of the stage like in Sonic 3. So yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and go into Sky Sanctuary. And I chose the wrong act. I'm meant to do Act 1. Okay, so we're gonna quit stage real quick. So one thing I want to go ahead and show off real quick too. You can explore this area as Classic Sonic. You have all the abilities that you do as Classic Sonic. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and play Sky Sanctuary. One thing I forgot to mention last episode, the difference between the two characters' levels you may have noticed. Classic Sonic tends to be more 2D instead of 3D. Tends to be focused more on actual platforming and as opposed to going, uber fast. And of course we just died because I was an idiot. There we go. And I just noticed we have a death egg there in the background. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. So yeah, Classic Sonic seems to be focused more on platforming, whereas hippie New Age Sonic hipster New Age Sonic tends to be more about just gaining momentum, speed, and other things. And I'm trying to get this. There we go. Get that Egg Robo. Now I'm trying to get my ear to pop. So one thing about the Sky Sanctuary, when do we get to it? I want to go ahead and mention this real quick while I got it on my mind. I've never actually played a whole lot of Sonic 3 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I got through like the first two stages of Sonic 3 and Knuckles and kept giving up on the second stage, on the second zone, which I believe was Hydra City Zone. Apparently everyone loves Hydra City Zone, and after playing through the Sonic Mania version, I still gotta say, when is Hydra City supposed to get, fun? Because it's not, like, both the Mania and the original version are not fun. Alright, here we have teleporters. And so I was hoping to show off in this stage. Yeah, and I just didn't jump there. Wow. Pushed the jump button slightly too late, I guess. Right here, instead of sliding through the cracks like that as Classic Sonic, we got this spin dash. Oh, no, I can get it! No! What's that second jump when you... Oh, there we go. Yes! Haha! There we go. You guys saw that vanish too, right? Oh, right, we gotta do this. We gotta spin dash to get... Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm yawning. There we go. What else can I say? Is there anything I can say about Sonic Forces? I don't know. I keep looking at Sonic Forces and like, people are like talking about how it's gonna be the return of Sonic or the death of Sonic. Again, there's that vitriolic fan base I talked about last episode. And honestly, okay. That was weird. Like the game froze for a second there. But like I said, talking about the vitriolic fan base is just, it's just so, it's so hard to be excited for that game because, like, again, it's hard to be excited for any Sonic game, partly because of Sega's mistreatment of the franchise, which is a big surprise when I was actually starting to feel surprised, when I was actually starting to feel excited for Sonic Mania. When there are three red rings there. They don't expect us to get the red rings, do they? Like, go through the stage 3 times? I think they do. Well. Okay. Oh, we got Green Hill Zone music. Let's go ahead and enter Sky Sanctuary Act 2. We just got the boost. So this, if I remember correctly, is actually a pretty fun Act 2 stage for. Okay. I believe in this stage. There, when Porky Pig there a little bit. That's all, folks. But I believe there's a point in this stage. Oh, this is. There's a point where we can actually extend the boost gauge even further than it's like amazingly far. I'm trying to remember. This might this might be the stage. I'm fairly certain it is. It's like a spot where we can actually do a lot of tricks. Oh, wait. Oh, you son of a... Oh. And we can't get that red ring now. Yeah. So right here, this is drifting. If you hold down the left or right trick, R2 or bumpers, then while you're boosting, then you can drift, which allows you to take corners like a bounce. It's basically like, you know, I think it's right here. I think it's right here you can get a pretty high boost gauge. It might need skills for it though. And I died. Expect a lot of death. Actually, I'm gonna jump over here anyway. Go. Got a little warp pad here. And back outside. Okay. So we're going down. Okay. There we go. Let me just. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh. That's how you get a red ring. Because you gotta beat them to that other side, and then you can get that the red ring is on the other end of that. I remember having to do that. Okay, and I completely failed at doing it this time. So yeah. Oh really? Oh really, Omochao? The floor is getting away? That would have been useful information 5 minutes ago. But no, you had to tell me as it was falling. Seriously, Omochao's one has got to be one of the most annoying things I've ever seen in a video game. Like, you know, Navi's got nothing on the annoyance of Omochao. But yeah. And we completed Sky Sanctuary without getting a single red ring. This is on the Xbox 360, that'd be an accomplishment. And now a lot of people are probably...
For the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
I want to go ahead and also mention you get different interactions based on which Sonic you cleared as. Like for example, if you cleared Classic Sonic, Chemical Plant and Classic Sonic, Amy will point out how young you look or something like that. Yeah. And now we get to the worst part of the game. Challenge Act gates have appeared. New challenges await in each act. There are 5 challenges in each act, 1 and 2, for a total of 10 challenges. An icon is shown next to each challenge that shows you what they are. Speed, technique, doppelganger, friends, enemies, items, ring, juggle, and rescue. Doppelganger is basically race. Technique is using a specific technique. Enemy, I think, is kill certain enemies. Item is use a certain item. I don't remember what juggle is. Ring, I think, is complete within a certain amount of rings. Speed is basically complete within a certain amount of time. Rescue is find an animal, and friends is going to be different based on the friends. They're going to give you different abilities that you can use with your allies. These things suck, but you need them to get the boss gate keys so you can get to the boss. These things seriously suck so bad. Ugh. And you also need these. We'll get into that in a second. But anyway, we're going to go back to Green Hill Zone and we're going to complete a challenge here. Which one do we want to do? Doppelganger. This is Racer Doppelganger. Beam and race to the goal. So basically, if you're Classic Sonic, you're racing against Modern Sonic. Modern Sonic racing against Classic Sonic. There is really no difference. You're just going through the stage again. Like I said, you'd think getting skills would be useful for these missions, right? Nope, you can't use skills. You use these stages to unlock skills, but you can't use the skills. You gotta use, your own natural abilities. And since you can't go through skills the first time going through a stage, and you can't go through skills during the challenge mission, skills are completely useless in this game. I guess unless you're trying to get rings, which granted, or not rings, the red rings, which, okay, that might be somewhat useful. But it's not all that. Like, skills feels like it was clearly an afterthought. Like you gotta reward them for doing something, and it's just all those challenges, all these stupid challenges too. Like just completely. I would have rather preferred they took the extra resources and made brand new stages out of them. And I think everyone agrees with me on that. Like, it's a waste of resources just sitting here making us go through the same chopped up portion of a stage. Or in this case, making us go through the entire stage. And I really, really wish, like as good as these stages are, I really wish they had just let us, like given us new stages. You know, I would prefer, Sonic Spinball. You know, that's a okay game. Give us a Sonic Spinball stage. And have that be one you get for the boss key. And then, like, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I know it's just Puyo Puyo Pop, but, who cares? It works great in Sonic Mania. Spoiler alerts. Now the people that played a lot of that, now the Sonic fans who haven't played Sonic Mania yet are wondering, wait, what? Puyo Puyo what? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Got you intrigued. Though perhaps I said too much. So yeah, we got A rank. Beat the stage in less than 3 minutes. A rank. I think it's like 250 to get S rank. I did not mean this. No, we're quitting the stage. Yes, we're not doing this again. So once you've beaten a stage, you get this little bell. You get the bell and you collect the little music note. You get more artwork. So yeah, and now we got the key for the stage. This is half the stage really. And it's sad that it's half the game. Excuse me, I said stage, I meant game. This is half the game. More than half the game at this point, because there's like 15 of these things you gotta unlock. We're gonna do it as classic Sonic. We'll do the technique here. Flip the various switches and make a way through I don't want to do that. Let's see what the Tails stage. Tails' stages usually have you using them to fly around. Press Y to grab Tails' hand to reach the goal within the time limit. Okay, we'll do this one. This is the closest to Sonic 2 we'll get. So, you can grab on the tail. What the? That? Oh, we gotta tap A, okay. And then press B to let go, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, B lets go, okay. And we summon him here. And we can just tap A to fly through the stage. Yeah. This doesn't seem, if this doesn't look like fun to you guys, believe me, it's not much of a difference here. Like, if you really want to just do the bare minimum to beat this game, just do all the doppelganger stages. That's all you have to do. This is... Oh, and this here will reduce your timer so you can get that precious S rank. Now this is pretty cool. Here you go into the background of the stage. But that's about it. And here's the thing that makes it even worse too, is like you're going through the same stages multiple times. But what's even worse is they're using like essentially blocks to create the new stages. I heard they did the same thing in Sonic Colors, much to the game's detriment. And now that in their actual stages they resort to just using the same generic blocks and such. And I wish that they would have just devoted resources to making new stages. Like these rings, you don't see these rings anywhere else. They could have put that in something else. They could have made brand new stages with this stuff. No, we're not trying again. Could have done so much more with this, and instead you get the. Ooh, that's a big one. I think that's actual music. Yep. That might be the one reason worth going through all the utter hell of doing this stuff. But anyway, before we go any further, I want to show off Metal Sonic here. Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. So yeah, we'll do main stage. The rival battles. There's one per generation? So we have Metal Sonic here for the first generation of Sonic games, the classic era. This is a pretty easy stage, but it's also probably the best of the three rival battles that we see. And I'm still trying to get my ear to pop. There you go. So basically, just keep running. Then Metal Sonic attacks. Let go of the button and... oh. Nope. Close enough. You can actually hit him, but... let's go. Drop it back. And... oh, come on. You basically have to be in front of him to attack him. I think as long as we stay... there we go. There we go. Okay, finally hit him. When he does the shockwave right there, you want to pull back? Ouch. I don't think that's the first time I've ever died on Metal Sonic. Wow. Okay. I will say this, Metal Sonic in Sonic Mania is a butt. He's a pain in Sonic Mania. I'm just spoiling so much of Sonic Mania for people who haven't played the game yet. And... there we go. I believe we got... they're about a third of the way through, I think. I think he's 6 hits. Oh, and this one you're gonna want to adjust the control, like basically just pull back or pull forward based on where you're at. Like if you're kind of far back, you want to push forward. If you're forward, you just kind of want to pull back. Obviously, you don't want to pull back, and you don't want to pull back so far. Oh, this one. They jump up here. Basically, as long as you're running forward on this one, you're okay. You're not gonna get hurt. And he wears out. And we can hit him. Oh, 4 hits for him. Okay, my bad. And Metal Sonic is done and dusted. And aside from dying, which shouldn't count because you have to restart the battle anyway. Whatever. Death should dying on a rival fight shouldn't count. Got Chaos Emerald. Legend says collect all 7 will cause a mysterious power to emerge. So yeah. Excuse me. I apologize for all the sniffling. So we got one more. Oh, hold on. We got one more fight to go, and I'll be. Sorry about this. There we go. That's kind of an important text. So anyway, we got one more thing to do here, and I gotta figure out which one I want to do. Might just go ahead and do the doppelganger again. Yeah, let's see. 4 points to make your way to the goal in a lot of time. Whereas ring time challenge, use ring time to get a set number of rings and reach the goal in time to earn the ring time skill. Oh, this is one of the... okay, so we'll do that. So, certain,
Press the Y button to use ring time and change the enemies into rings.
Yeah, so certain abilities, certain things in this game you'll be using will net you abilities. And if you complete the stage, you can get the ability in question, and then be able to use it in the actual fields once you complete them. And of course, note levels like this, little gate levels, don't count. So it makes it kind of completely pointless to even try and get them. The bounce right there. So we got enough. Let's go ahead and head for S. Let's just go ahead and head for the golden, I guess. And I guess we just keep using this for as much as we can. And usually the abilities here aren't as overpowered as this. So yeah, this is really where the... There we go. Gonna just... This is where the spirit of, like, my spirit is just crushed in this game. I'm sorry, but this is like, I'm not feeling all up for this. Like, it's because I'm not up for playing a butchered version of the stage. Like, this is really... Yeah. So, yeah, that was... So, we got some skills for beating that. There we go. And more importantly, we got the boss key. We unlocked the boss gate. But before we do the boss, which we're probably going to do in the next episode, we have this DLC of Casino Nights. You can play pinball here. Use the flippers to knock Sonic around and go for a high score. I don't know if there's a difference between the two stages. So let's check it out. I think the difference... Okay, X will get you started. Not entirely sure what these little... Okay, shoulder buttons control the flippers. Left and right control left and right shoulder buttons control left and right flippers. Respectively, using the control stick will allow you to tilt the the table like every good pinball machine has. And of course, if you actually use it for anything other than the machine, then the ball being stuck, you are a complete and total cheater and a wimp. Not a true pinball master. Trust me, I would know. Pinball is one of my favorite non-video gamey games. Speaking of which, I went to a place called Free Play, which I don't know how many people know, but it's an arcade. It's an arcade center that has a bunch of old arcade games. You pay like $10 and you get in for the entire day. It is actually pretty good. They have a few pinball machines. I tried playing every one of them. I only got about 3 of them. There's like Terminator was one of them, which is really interesting because you have a gun handle for the pinball machine, for the pinball trigger, which is really weird because in most pinball machines you have a... Oh good, I get to show this off. You get to... Oh, okay, that one you have to actually use the right bumper. Okay. So I tried the right trigger and it didn't work. So you actually have to use the proper bumper. And there's our score. And then, is there a difference with modern Sonic? Let's see. There might be. It's a different score. Like, it's... They keep track of the scores differently. No, it looks the same. Oh, we'll play a second round. Oh! Nope. Okay, it's not gonna let us. So this is one thing that's really weird about this one, because usually hitting the bumper buttons actually lets you change the lights on the top, like the top things up there. You see where there's one thing lit up. Usually lets you change the lights using the left and right bumpers. This is because when you pass through them, on most pinball machines, when you pass through those sections the second time, it turns them off. So one pass turns them on, one pass turns them off. So this gives you a little bit of strategy outside of just, you know, holding the flippers down like this and then being like, okay, how do I want to do this, like that? Or you want to hit them on the end and get, like, you know, really far. So it gives you some strategy because, like, it lets you, like, say for example, at the bottom here where the bumpers are, you see the lights. You see the lights too. It allows you to cycle them through so that you don't have to sacrifice a ball to get in the end of the pit at the far end. I know. I hope I didn't butcher that too much when I just said there about the pinball. I want to go ahead and make this perfectly clear. I know a lot about pinball theory based on my own experiences, not because I looked up anything. So there is a chance I could be completely and utterly wrong because someone says so. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Thought I was doing good at that time, but apparently I wasn't. But yeah. So yeah, probably should have made this a second. Ooh, that changed. Okay, we can try to go for that. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work then. Okay, can't seem to get this to work for me now. I might need to hit both at once. Probably when it's on the left side. Oh, there you go. Okay, got that up. You get to see a new area. Ooh, those mini pinballs. I love when they do this in games. Like, this is something that you can't see in real pinballs, like the multi-tiered pinball machine. I wish they would be able to find some way to make that work in real life, because that's, like, legitimately, like, one of the most interesting things to me, is being able to do that. I'm doing really good as Modern Sonic. New Modern Sonic with my Spirit Guide. With my Pinball Wizard. I think we're gonna... Ooh. We got all three of those. Ah, that's how, okay. I want to go ahead and mention, it is really difficult to see. Oh, so that's what those are. Okay, that's cool. We got a bar, so that's a good payout. And we finally lost our second life. And we're getting some really big slowdown here as all these rings popped up. Oh. Pinball Wizards, eat your heart out. I am good at this. You're gonna see someone who's... Next thing you know, I'm gonna see a video response. Somehow, even though YouTube doesn't do video responses anymore, there's gonna be someone who posts... He's gonna be like, I'm just gonna post this link here and leave... I'm just gonna leave this post here in the comments section. There's gonna be someone who played this game for like 15 hours straight, non-stop, and somehow got like 9999 across the board. Just completely and unabashedly and just somehow broke the score counter. I got such a high score. It's like the one guy you see who he's like the world champion at Tetris. So good at the game that the game has to start cheating by turning the blocks invisible. Or not really turning them invisible, but they're going so fast that they might as well be invisible. And the guy can still manage to get like an uber high score. Like I think he's got like the highest possible score right now. But yeah, so that was about what 6 minutes of Tetris. 6 minutes of pinball. Probably more than that. But yeah. Those they added this. Apparently, in the PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 versions, there's a Sega Genesis floating about, and you can play the original Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I'd like to know if there's a mod or if there's a way for me to do that in the PC version. Because yeah, I'll totally do that. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll be fighting our first boss fight, 1 of 3. Not counting the rival battles. Boss gate now open, we can face off against the boss. Who we're going to be fighting off against? Who knows, but we'll find out next episode. Until then, I will see you guys later.